it going, everybody? And welcome to another news and updates with, gosh, it's close to 3-year-old laptop, which was purchased just for schooling purposes. So it was, very inexpensive. And gosh, maybe it was like $500 or something, $600, and that was back then. So, anyways, it is barely trying to get things done. I'm processing, uploading, and recording this news video all at the same time, and it's you can feel it. Anyways, today is October 8th, 2015, and gosh, last time we spoke, we were looking at the Russian gaming event, the Igramir event, posted on October 1st, and now we're just going to go ahead and get caught up here, starting with Community Heroes, number 37. So, skimming through here, you got your usual mention here, the Tier 10 vehicle, Ace Tanker 420. All right, I'll keep it a family show. And got some more fan creations. That is actually really pretty. I like the... I wonder if that's watercolor. Huh. I think he's copyrighted. Now, is it really copyrighted, or did he just do that? Because there are some steps you need to do to copyright something. But moving on. Some sketch action here by that individual. Pretty cool looking model. I was kind of focusing on here. Looks almost fabricated. I don't know. Cool. And you got some videos, and okay, so now I'll go ahead and take the credit for this. They heard my comments and decided to put the names of the folks who are putting the videos up there. So we got some names there. Is it just me, or is it the same person? Okay, wow. Talk about promoting. This guy's shown up several times. Cool. All right, and that's pretty much it on that from news front. Nothing really jumped out at me. I mean, it's all good and fine. Supremacy of the Scouts weekend. This was posted October 7th, which is yesterday, and gearing up for another weekend operation, which, of course, this one is going to revolve around, well, you guessed it, Scouts. Scout Speedsters is what they're saying there. This is the anti-speedster, the T127. Great tank. Okay, you got the T2. And cruising on through here. Oh, there's a T127 right there. It's a cool looking tank. I mean, I love the downward slope of the treads and whatnot. It's so cool. All right, so this is going on from October 8th through October 12th. And there goes those neighbors' dogs. I swear to you, I went next door. No one's home. They left their dogs in the backyard. There's no reason for them to be barking. And, I can't reason with the dogs. I try. They don't listen. So, oh well. Anyway, so you got some discounts on regular tanks, regular light tanks, excuse me. And you can see the tiers and the percentages and whatnot. So if that is in your area of need, go for it. And look at that bonus, huh? Wow, win 30 battles and you get this. Ah, okay, available to light tank only. All right, well, we'll see how that goes. Now, they're sure mentioning a lot about light tanks. I wonder, if there is a reason behind that. Maybe some of you have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe some of you do. Well, October 7th, this was posted, and that was the last post. And then, abracadabra, this guy shows up. And now we can actually talk about it. And this is something I've been looking forward to. I don't pretend to be an expert on it because I only saw it in, Super Test, and like I said, I have to really get into it more, but what I think is going to happen is going to be some very interesting ammunition use, the way you use ammunition for this particular tank. So very, very cool. Ooh, let's click on this here. Now you're not going to hear the sound for that, so sorry. But at least you can get the visual. That is pretty cool how they're doing it. Come on, he doesn't go that fast. That was so sped up. Uh-oh. Whoa. Pretty cool. Available now through October. All right, cool. Scrolling down here. So you could read more about it. Kind of interesting, though. It is a premium, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously, but it is a premium. It is a tier 8 light tank, and for me, the way I look at things, light tanks in the higher tiers are a rarity. With me starting off almost when the game went public, light tanks were, gosh, I think the highest one was a Chaffee. So, this is a whole new ball game. I know it's not the only light tank, but I'm just saying it's pretty interesting. I don't feel like it's really stuck in being just a light tank that we used to think of as light tanks. They actually can really put the hurt on. You got the Type 64, you got this guy, and similar, and it's pretty cool. Well, here you go. Here's some things here. So the Brazilian Bulldog comes armed with never before seen 90 millimeter gun. Okay, well, that alone would not be true, but following up with that can fire high explosive HE rounds at a relentless rate. With the impressive mobility and maneuverability of this light tank, those HE rounds should be hitting the sides, rear, and if you find yourself facing an enemy in the front, load high explosive anti-tank, which are the heat rounds, and that would be your super duper expensive rounds, your premium. Now over here, this would be the Tier 8 German light tank. Like the RU-251, the Brazilian Bulldog is a scout at heart, but has a potential to be a damage dealer, and so on and so on and so on. So what they're saying basically is, yeah, you're still scouting like any other light tank, but be advised, you do have the ability to get into the mix a little bit. Again, I wouldn't want to go brawling with this thing, but now Abracadaver, October 8th through October 23rd, Children's Day package. I don't even know how you how do you come up with that? Not like how is it in the calendar, but just, anyways, I'm going to pull their leg. I'm sure they won't be upset by me saying, I don't know. Why don't we have Boxing Day? Let's have a tank special for Boxing Day and Grandparents' Day. That would be a good one too. Interestingly enough, look at that, M41C Brazilian Bulldog. However, please note, M41B Brazilian Bulldog. So that's a barroom fight right there. You guys can argue all day long as far as who is correct and why. So for this particular guy, this Tier 8 tank, garage slot, the crew, operation, available for purchase once per account, yada, yada, yada. 7,000 gold. Man, that's a lot of gold. I know it's a Tier 8, I get that, but yikesy yikes. Ooh. All right, so here's the operation. Oh, you just earn 30,000, and then you get 1 day of premium and 100,000 silver. So, very interesting. Bet you if I get on the game right now and play, you're going to see 5,000 of these things. All right, so on track to the AMX 50B. This was posted today, October 8th. All right, so, you guys have been around, for those of you that have been around long enough, when they say on track to the, it's basically they select a Tier 10 tank. And they just have a theme, on track. And basically anybody who is on track, on the path to acquire that particular tank or that line as you go up, there are just some bonuses and discounts and whatnot that are advantageous to your journey. So there you go. October 8th through the 23rd. Now would be a good time, just like I was doing a while back. I was doing the mouse. What was it? The Super Pershing. Not Super Pershing, but the Pershing. That line. Going into the patent, whatnot, and so on. So now they're taking a look at this one here, and well, there you go. It's pretty self-explanatory. You can see the discounts. So if you're ready to purchase the next take in line, there you go. You can benefit from it. The discount isn't so much which would help me. It's the additional experience that you would earn. So as you can see here, it says plus 25% experience multiplier. So all you need to do is play any of these tanks here because they are in the line as you go up to the AMX 50B. So when you're playing any of these tanks, you get a 0.25 multiplier, and every little bit helps. So there you go. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and click on this and double, quadruple, fifple, mipple check to make sure that I haven't missed anything. I don't think I have. But there you go. Look how slow my internet is right now. course, I'm really taxing it, but there you go. All right, guys. As far as the website is concerned, you are caught up on the news and updates with Ronin 47R. And remember, you are one of the 47R if you're receiving this transmission. I also want to point out, by the way, before I finally sign off, putting up a lot of videos, and I'm trying to focus more specifically on certain tanks and do some specific grinds. So keep an eye out for a lot of German medium tanks that I've been grinding for a while there. Have got the T95, have done some platooning, live streaming, and I feel like there was one more thing that I forgot. Oh well, that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy. Now, where did my crew go off to? Oh, I see. There they are. Okay, girls, tell them who they are if they're receiving this transmission.
You are one of the 47 Ronin. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.